In this question we are given two functions. Function f of x is that this is equal to logarithm of x cube plus 14x square plus 89x plus 245 to the base x plus 5, and the function g of x which says that log of x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8 to the base x minus 2. We are required to calculate the value, how many real values of x exist such that f of x is equal to g of x. That is, both the logarithmic function should be the same. If you look at the base, for one function it is x plus 5 and for the other function it is x minus 2, and the argument for both of them is in x cube. So one of the first things that you should think about is that maybe we can simplify this cubic equation and maybe one of the factors is the base. So let us first check if for both of the cubic equations the base is a factor. So for example, in f of x, this is equal to logarithm of x cube plus 14x square plus 89x plus 245 to the base x plus 5. So let us see if we substitute the value of x to be equal to minus 5, the value of the cubic equation is equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, then we can say that x plus 5 is a factor of x cube plus 14x square plus 89x plus 245. So if you substitute the value of x to be equal to minus 5, what is the value of the argument? X cube will become equal to minus 125. 14x square will become equal to 14 into 25, which is 350. Plus 89x will become equal to 89 into minus 5, which is equal to minus 445 plus 245. So if you think about it, this is equal to minus 200 and this is equal to 225. So as you can see, this is not equal to 0. So this would imply that x plus 5 is not a factor of x cube plus 14x square plus 89x plus 245. Now let us look at the second one. If you are looking at g of x, which is equal to logarithm of x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8, and now the base is x minus 2. Let us substitute the fact that x minus 2 is equal to 0 or the value of x to be equal to 2 in the given cubic equation and see if this is equal to 0. If that is equal to 0, then the cubic equation has a factor which is x minus 2. So if you substitute the value of x to be equal to 2, this will become equal to 8 minus 6 times 4 plus 12 times 2 minus 8. What is 8 minus 24? That is minus 16. Plus 24 minus 8 is 16. So this is equal to 0. This would imply that x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8 has a factor and that is equal to 2. So if you try to factorize it, x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8 is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus 4x square plus 8x plus 4x minus 8. This is equal to x minus 2 into x square minus 4x plus 4. But this can be simplified to x minus 2 whole cube. So the argument over here in g of x is equal to x minus 2 whole cube and the base is x minus 2, or essentially the value of g of x is equal to logarithm of x minus 2 whole cube to the base x minus 2, which is equal to 3. Whenever the logarithm itself is defined. So now we know something. So we want to figure out the values of x for which f of x is equal to 3. So if f of x is equal to 3, that would imply that the argument which is equal to x cube plus 14x square plus 89x plus 245 is equal to x plus 5 whole cube. And what is the value of x plus 5 whole cube? This is equal to x cube plus 15x square plus 75x plus 125. So you want both of them to be the same. You can cancel x cube on both sides. You can bring 14x square to the other side. So this becomes equal to x square minus 14x minus 120 is equal to 0. This would be x square minus 20x plus 6x minus 120 is equal to 0. Or this would mean that this is equal to x plus 6 into x minus 20 is equal to 0. So the value of x has to be either 20 or minus 6. But note that when x is equal to minus 6, the logarithms are not defined because x minus 2 will be a negative number and you can't have a negative number as the base of a logarithm. So x cannot equal minus 6, so the value of x will equal 20. So there is only one real value of x for which f of x is equal to g of x.